Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that. Today, I didn't think I was actually going to vlog, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to, because tonight I am going to the Jonas Brothers, which I am so excited about because I have always dreamed about seeing them. Ever since I was like a teenager, I was definitely with the Joe Bro, Hannah Montana movement of the Disney Channel era. And if you're my age, which is 29, you know that that was just peak Disney Channel, honestly. So I am actually going to be going by myself. My husband has rehearsals because he is also opening up this week for Dasha. He will be going to Spokane in the middle of this week for that. I will not be going just because logistically it didn't make sense for me to go. They got a free hotel and everything, and it just made sense for me and our dog Beau to stay here. And so he has rehearsals tonight. We'll do a little date night tomorrow. He'll do his music stuff Wednesday, Thursday, and that'll be kind of our week at the front half. And tonight, I'm excited though because I literally got the ticket for $35. It is a nosebleed, I will say that. But I was like, you know, if it's under 50, I will definitely go. If it was more than that, I was like, I'm not going to go. It's not worth it. I will admit I have not been listening to a lot of their newer stuff, which if you are listening very closely to this video right now, you probably hear background music, which is them playing on my Spotify downstairs on the TV. And so I'm trying to get familiar with some of their newer stuff, but I definitely know all of the oldies and some of the hits that have recently come out. But tonight, for my outfit, I plan to just wear a red top and a black short skirt situation. And I'm not sure on shoes yet. I kind of want to go comfy, even though I live, you know, near Climate Pledge Arena, which is where the Jonas Brothers are playing. I am like, do I want to be up on my feet in heels all night? I don't know if I necessarily want that, knowing that I have to go to work tomorrow and I'm actually in the office tomorrow. So we'll see. Also, if you notice a little bit of a camera difference, it is because I am finally vlogging with my G7X. And this is the first vlog I am attempting with my G7X. I have had this camera for years, and I know that the quality for photography as well as vlogging is within this camera. I do have the G7X Mark II, if you're wondering. I got it when it wasn't super popular at the time, so I paid like, I think $400 or $500 on it. And I did it on like Amazon pay later situation. But so many of my friends who have watched my vlogs, they're like, you know, you're probably eventually going to run out of storage on your phone. And I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to actually see that. And I'm also starting to see my phone run a little slower. So I was like, you know what? Let me try vlogging on my G7X and let's see how it goes. I'm excited to test it out and see if it works, because if it doesn't and I don't love the production of this vlog, then I will probably keep using my phone. Me and Daniel have talked about investing in a DJI Osmo for me, or just investing in a content creator phone where I can film TikToks and vlogs all on that and just put no line on it, just it be what it is for only content, which is not that crazy. I do see a lot of content creators doing that. At work too, we have 2 separate content creation phones, so I definitely feel like with how much content I have been making recently, it is something to consider. But yeah, I'm super excited. Let me know if you have a G7X or what you even think of the quality on this video. I would love to hear your thoughts, but I'm going to stop yapping now because I've yapped for almost 4 minutes, and that's kind of annoying of me. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready. Very random, but I always feel like when I'm trying to like vlog or just, I'm not in a hurry to get ready, but I feel like whenever I'm like trying to get stuff done is when like everybody wants to be contacting me, and I don't mind it at all. I love everybody who messages me and calls me, but I'm like, why does it have to be when I'm busy doing something? And then I feel bad. I almost feel guilty because I don't respond to them for like a week, because a fun fact about me is I'm a very, very bad texter. I text, if I'm in that moment, I will text you for like a solid 5-10 minutes. We'll be going back and forth. But the minute I like step away from my phone, or like you don't respond as fast as we had been going, you're not hearing from me for like a week. Like, it's a bad quality of mine. And I saw this person the other day on TikTok actually say she has 2 days set aside for following up with people. Because like my day is usually like Sunday nights at like 9 p.m. And I'm sure some of y'all are like, that is actually so true of her. But I just love calling people. But I saw this one girl say on TikTok that Wednesdays and Sundays were her 2 days to like follow up with people. Like those evenings were set for calling people, texting people back and stuff. And I think that definitely does work. You know, if your friends or family can also be receptive to that. I know my mom, no matter what, will always pick up when I call her. Same with my sister. But like when it comes to a lot of my friends, I like don't have that, unfortunately. Like when I text them, like, or if they text me, sometimes it's not a week till we get back to each other. Like, and so I wish I could like do like what this girl said, but really that would only apply to my family. Because I feel like a lot of my close friends, like, I don't know, we just like hang out and see each other. We don't text unless it's to make plans. And I don't know, maybe I'm just that like a bad friend in some ways of like not following up with people as much as I should. But to be fair, they don't follow up with me either sometimes either. Like to see how my life is and how things are going. So then I like start to think like, should I feel guilty? Should I not feel guilty? I don't know. Definitely a weird thing to like get over, especially as I like just turned 29 and next year is like the doomed 30s of an like I'm going into another decade and stuff. Let me just also document really quickly that I'm using this camera because I want to send it to my husband. He's gonna be so happy that I'm actually using this. My husband literally just responded saying, wow, you're finally using it. Instantly, night and day. This is the outfit of the night. The top is from Aritzia, and so I got it when I was in Canada with my mom and Daniel. We went for the first time. I think I got it for like $18, and it was cheaper obviously because it was in Canada. It has one of these like higher like necklines, which I really love. This is actually the first time I'm wearing it. I didn't wear the right bra under this, so I'm gonna definitely have my hair up in the front probably for the whole night. The skirt situation is from Zara. I got this for my bachelorette and I have loved it ever since. I literally want one in every color because like it's such a good thing to have. If anything about this skirt, it's either I need to lose a little bit of weight so it fits better, or I just need to go up like one more size. But I don't know, people say that they love the way it looks and looks fitted, but it'd be nice whenever we go out to eat that I could sit comfortably and eat in this skirt, but whatever. And then I decided to go with my Sambas and some cute like little ruffle socks just because I wanted to be comfortable. I know where I have a nosebleed ticket, I'm gonna have to climb up, and I just didn't want to have to do that in boots. And I was like, I'd rather just be comfortable. Odds are I might go get Dick's afterwards. I'll probably be texting Daniel, my husband, just seeing what he wants to do for dinner, and I am more than sure he's gonna say Dick's, and I don't blame him for that. But yeah, this is the outfit. Gonna drink some wine, kind of hang out a little bit with Beau, who is right there. Bubba! What are you doing? There he is. little guy. What are you doing? He has no idea what's going on, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna just have like a glass of wine, kind of chill out. Doors were at 6:30. I think it's like 6:45 already, but the opener starts at 7:30. I'll probably go at like 8. I read on like some random site that they'll start at like 8:45. So I figured that that gives me enough time to just get there and like maybe get a glass of wine or a drink and then find my seat, honestly. Guess who's home?
And then I put him behind my back.
Mommy and Daddy are home. How was rehearsals?
Justin fractured his elbow. So it was a scramble to make it work, but here we are.
That's good. Good morning. I had to get ready super quick this morning because I overslept. Honestly, I heard my alarm go off. I just didn't want to get up, if we're being honest. I should get to the office right at 8. Hopefully I'm gonna carve a little bit of time off by just getting there quicker. But I forgot I need to eat before I get to the office, so I'm going to be eating my yogurt on the way to work, so hopefully nothing bad happens. Definitely don't advise this, but I forgot I'm doing updated headshots of our team, and so I have that like from 8:30 to 10, so I know the minute I get there, like I'll probably drink a little bit of coffee, open my laptop, go through my emails really quickly, and then get the camera gear set and then head outside. So we're going to be doing these outside. We luckily are in a garage, like, so not in a garage, but we have a garage right across from our building where we all park. We have garage parking, which is a really nice perk of our job, and our boss does pay for it, so that is a really great perk. So Zach, if you see this, thank you, that's really nice. I was like, it'd be really cool if we went up to the roof of that garage, because there's a lot of like of those Pacific Northwest trees that you can see, as well as our building. So I don't know, I feel like it plays into the area of where we work, as well as like our office. It's still only in like its second year in Washington, so I thought it'd be really cool to get some images up there of some of our team members, but also just around like the general sidewalk brush area. So I'm excited to see how everybody looks. And then the rest of today, I just have like one task that has like a lot of subtasks within it that like I'm really gonna try to knock out today, and if not, just work with my boss to like get some of the details of like next actionable steps and stuff. So that'll be my day. I will not vlog on this camera, my work day, but I'll vlog on my phone. So if you see a difference, that is going to be why. So let's go to work. I just left work and my battery is literally about to die, but I am going to go get my eyebrows waxed. They looked crazy for the past couple of weeks, and so once I get my eyebrows waxed, gonna drive home. Daniel and I are thinking of going out on a little date night because he is going to obviously be gone for I think the next night and a half, and so we just wanted to have a fun little date night, just us two, before he takes off to Spokane. Look at how much better these eyebrows look. I have not seen them look this good in almost like a month and a half. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, and I'm working from home. Usually we work from home Mondays and Fridays, like I've mentioned before, but today there were a couple people out of our office, either on PTO or who had to work from home, and so our boss was pretty much just like, just work from home the rest of the week. Tomorrow I will go into the office though, because I have some some lightbox images I need to capture for some new products for one of our clients, and just some updated photography for that same client as well. But today, mainly just working through tasks. I have a big task list just because yesterday we did headshots, as you guys saw, and that took away a good chunk of our morning. So I worked on that, and then towards the end of the day I started actually working through some of the things I really needed to get through, and then I have some stuff left over from yesterday that I need to finish today. Should be pretty easy. But yeah, later today Beau has a vet appointment out in Factoria, so literally by our office. So it's kind of, I made the appointment initially thinking we'd be in the office, but that changed. I didn't feel like changing Beau's vet appointment because it is an annual appointment. He does need a few vaccines. He is out of his flea, tick, and heartworm medicine, and we've been dealing with like a little like scab issue, and I just want to get it checked out on him just to make sure everything is okay. It looks like it's healing properly. We've been coning him when we're home. When we're not, we don't love to leave the cone on him just for safety concerns and stuff like that. But we'll get that checked out, and hopefully all will be good there. And then I was going to stop in after and do some errands with Beau, but I think I'm going to be able to order some of the stuff online. That way I can just come straight home. Tonight I have nothing going on, so I really want to catch up on Dancing with the Stars, because last night we did a date night and I didn't get to watch it. Because I'm on the Pacific Northwest side of the United States, I don't even get to watch it live, so it doesn't really even matter to me that much in terms of watching it live. But I do want to catch up with it. I already saw who did get eliminated. I don't care if things get spoiled for me, and I'm sure some of y'all who are watching this are like, yep, that's very true to her. But I want to do that, and then honestly just go to bed early. I have felt so tired from the past couple nights. Sunday night, we were dog sitting over the weekend, and so Sunday night I didn't go to bed until like 1 a.m. because we stayed up watching a movie. They picked up the dog at like 11 p.m. and then we stayed up watching a movie till about 1:30. Then Monday night went to the Jonas Brothers, of course, and when I got home we ate dicks, and me and Daniel just stayed up talking about our day until like 1 a.m. I think almost like 1:30 again. Then last night, I went to bed a little bit earlier, but just, you know, getting home, going out on a date night, doing all those things, that takes energy out of you. And while it was fun and everything, last night when we were eating dinner, we ate pasta, obviously, and I just, after I got done eating, I was like sitting there, and like not a thought was in my eyes or in my brain. I was like, I am just ready to go to bed. And you know when you're like so sleepy and like just tired of being out, like for me, my body like gets itchy. It's almost like, I don't know, my body's like breaking out in hives because I'm like, I need to go lay down, take a shower, and just chill. And that was what was happening last night. And so I wasn't even going to shower when we got back, but I was like, I need it to just like relax for a minute. And I stood in the shower for probably 20 minutes because I was just like, oh, this feels so nice. And then we laid down, I think at like 9:55, and I watched 2 vlogs last night, and they were both Disney vlogs. I just felt like I was in a Disney moment, and so I watched 2 Disney vlogs last night, and then I think I fell asleep with the TV on because we woke up and it was off. It could have just turned off all on its own, but I watched those I think till about 10:45. They were not super long. That was the last time I saw the time, was 10:45, and then I fell asleep, and we were asleep till about 6:30 this morning. And then where Daniel's going to Dasha, I literally was like, you know, I just want to hang out with you. I don't want to try to go work out. I don't want to like immediately hop on my computer. And so, which was nice because he made breakfast for me. And we got to spend some time with Beau on the couch for a little bit. And that's why I didn't vlog too much this morning with our morning routine, just because we were just enjoying that time together. And he is on the road headed to Spokane to go open up for Dasha, which is super exciting to say. And so I'm excited to just hear about the experience tomorrow that they get back in the evening. And then, yeah, that's like our day for today. Nothing exciting, honestly, just business as usual, working and appointments later. I just got home from the vet with Beau. His appointment went really well for the most part. There's only one thing that we had some concern about, which has to do with his teeth, which I was not shocked by whatsoever, just because he does not really ever let us brush his teeth. And I know that the groomers really have a hard time with that too. So we're gonna probably look into doing an anesthesia teeth cleaning either at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. For now, to help with the situation, we actually picked up on the way home some things that the vet recommended. She recommended this Tropiclean Fresh Breath. Not sure if anybody has ever tried this before. So definitely gonna love to see how it may help slow down some of the issues that we're seeing in Beau's teeth. This was not a recommendation, but a while back when I went to the vet, they told me to use a cotton ball on Beau's teeth to try to clean them if he doesn't like the toothbrush. And he sometimes doesn't let us, but this is a wipey set instead. And so I'm curious if Daniel usually will hold him. I'm curious, it like should wrap around my whole finger, which protects my finger a little bit more from him biting me. Not that he bites hard or anything, but his teeth hurt, of course. And I'm curious if Daniel were to hold him and I get in there, maybe this will help with some of the issues as well that we're starting to see in his teeth. This is from TikTok Shop. Beau was like sound asleep. He had gotten, he didn't get a vaccine, but I think it was like the Bordetella, some type of pill or whatever. And so, yeah, he is like dead asleep right now. He's somewhat awake. He just heard me talking about him, I think. Okay, I got this sweatshirt. It is a Bengal sweatshirt. Daniel had been telling me I needed to get some Cincinnati Bengals merch because he is a big Bengals fan, even though they recently really sucked. I don't really go for a football team, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't really care about football until probably the playoffs and stuff, getting into Super Bowl season. And I think that's just because I like to hear all of the pop culture things that are going on with it, as well as the players. I really only read into it just because of pop culture. Last thing is actually something for me. Okay, I decided, because I have been using my G7X a little bit more this week, I feel like, and I want to be able to take it to like places and be able to sit my G7X and like tilt it up to look at me or look at Daniel, or just like be able to hold it out farther. I did buy a just cheap extendable tripod. It's not super big. Definitely one that is more so like just a cheapie that I think I can just make last no matter what if I take care of it. So yeah, I'm excited to just like use this. We'll set it up really quickly and I'll show y'all what it looks like. I'll probably show you on my phone just so y'all can see it. But I finally figured it out. You pretty much just have to like mess with this little thing to tighten this swivel, and that is what is supposed to like help it. But now, okay, like we're in business. Look at how cute that is. And then I can just like take it with me and hold it like this. And I don't like have to like be so worried now. But yeah, literally, look, it'll be so easy to just take this with me, I feel like, to vlog. And I won't be as like embarrassed now, because when I'm doing it with my phone, I sometimes just feel weird. I think I still have a little bit of like a cringe to myself, and I'm trying to get over that right now. So I feel like having this, putting up a mic on it, I think I'm gonna just feel a lot more confident vlogging out in public. I am going to shower, and then we have a crap ton of leftovers from last night. So that is what I'm eating for dinner, and probably just gonna edit some stuff on my computer for work. And then I might switch laptops and try to start editing some other vlogs that I've been wanting to work on, but I just haven't had the time to. And where Daniel's gone, I'm kind of like, okay, let me make the most of the time. Good morning. You're so tired. I didn't go to bed until like 1 a.m. I think, and I woke up at 4 to use the bathroom, and I ended up falling back asleep, and I shouldn't have, because now I'm so sleepy and I'm running behind this morning. I do have to go into the office today because I need to take some lightbox images for one of our clients and their product. I think I'm just going to take Beau with me to make my life easier this morning. It's already 7:09 and I need to drive to the office, and there's been construction on the way to Bellevue from Seattle, which has just kind of been a nightmare. And with Beau in the car, I'm like, whatever. So I showered last night, so I'm just going to wash my face. Honestly, once we get done with these lightbox images, I think the plan for me and our junior account coordinator is to come back home to Seattle. And so I'm honestly just not going to get dressed up because we're taking lightbox images, so that means we're going to be curling around in that and on the floor probably, so it just doesn't make sense to dress up for something like that. But yeah, I'll probably just wear workout clothes, throw my hair up in a ponytail, brush my teeth, wash my face, put deodorant on, and pack up Beau's food, and then get going. I'm so excited because I got a package from my sister, which I already know what this is, and I cannot wait to show y'all. Oh my goodness. My sister got me this dachshund blanket. It has little corgis on it, but it's so freaking cute. Like, I had been looking for this like at Home Goods for, I think I went to 3 different Home Goods already. I've been to the one up on Aurora, I've been to the one in Inner Bay, and I think the other one was the Bellevue one. And I had yet to find this blanket, which I've really been wanting because obviously the dachshunds. Definitely gonna keep it out for all of Halloween, probably a little afterwards too, just because it's so freaking cute. But yeah, thanks sis if you see this. It's so freaking cute. I love it. Do you love it, Bobby? Do you love the blankie? Oh! Daniel gets back here in a little bit. He said he already wants Dick's, and so we're just he's gonna do Dick's, and I was like, can I please just do sushi? Like, I don't want Dick's. We had it earlier this week, and I'm like, I'm over it. And we'd like really have no groceries, and neither one of us want to go shop. I was feeling brave during work today, and I signed up for a workout class. It's gonna be a yoga sculpt core power class, unheated, which will be nice. Just something to move my body. I felt like today and yesterday I was so stressed from work that I think my body will definitely benefit from working out right now. I clean up before the class. I have about an hour till the class, and the class is maybe about 2 blocks down from my apartment, so not too far that I gotta walk. And that'll be the evening.
What were you saying, Justin?
Basically, just need to know if you're free for all the dates that Corey sent in the chat for rehearsals, or at least most of them for like lighting programming.
I didn't want to finish this vlog last night because Daniel and I just stayed up watching House of Guinness, and then eventually just kind of like fell asleep with the TV on and everything. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to release videos at least Sunday, and maybe try to get into a routine of posting twice a week. Also, in the comments, please let me know if you love the quality of the G7X, because this whole week, minus the clips, I think, from the Jonas brothers, were pretty much filmed on my G7X. And so I have the Mark II, G7X Mark II. So if anybody is considering using it, let me know your thoughts on how you thought the quality looked and the quality of the sound too, because that was something I was like wanting to test out. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button, and just comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.